Good day. This is Wolf Howl at the Wolf's Howl, and we are back for some more Baldur's Gate action. Sorry I've been away for a while, but my headset had died. Um, I'm trying just Bluetooth headphones that I use on my cell phone, so I don't know what the sound quality is like, really. Please let me know what you think in the chat. So we're just waiting for it to load. So, as you can see, we've gathered the party, and we are heading out to go investigate the dank crypt.
Feel like we're being watched.
Hello, welcome to the stream, Sir Raven. So, I'm testing out a new mic and headset because mine died due to, cats eating the cord. I'm just using the Bluetooth headphone or earbuds that I've got for my cell phone. Tell me what you think. Does it work? Can you hear me? Can you still hear the game?
Can a squiddy go solo, Lae'zel? You know, break free of their master.
Renegades are rare, but not unheard of. A ghaik gone astray is no less dangerous for it, and its head no less valuable.
We do have actual gaming headset ordered through Timo, which should be here in the next week or so. But, I didn't want to go that long without a stream, so... Well, we'll have to live with it with this stream, but you can at least still hear me? Okay, so yeah, definitely not going to be using this for the long term, once the replacement shows up. But it'll do for the day. But heck, it's not like my voice sounds that great anyway. As one YouTube personality that I've heard has said many a time, I've got a voice for radio, I've got a face for radio, and a voice for print.
That might be worth a look.
Although, speaking of face, so I've decided that I'm gonna, just
You're
to
both
see
twice
how
as tall as
effective the
me, but
CPAP
have half a
is,
bloody backbone.
I'm gonna
But we don't
set it
know what that
aside for a
thing
month or
even
so,
is.
which means, at
And
least
what
in the
about the
short
crypt?
term,
I'm telling
I'm
you,
growing the
it's a
goatee
ship.
back.
And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
That's the thing. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. You know, I'm still having the same amount of episodes with or without it. So they said, okay, lay off of it for a month or 6 weeks or so, and then see how you feel. And if I feel better with it, then start using it again. So we're going to give it until Halloween.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
No, that you are correct. Antidepressants, that is not something you can just start and stop. That is very important to keep up with. Like my prescription for sleeping pills, that I'm going to stick to religiously. You know, one pill about a half hour before bed, and I stick to it. Also gonna stick with the, you know, with my prescribed bedtime, you know, go to bed at 7 p.m., wake up at 3 to get to work.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Nice roll of 40.
You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key.
I think I still need to cast Longstrider on a couple of my party. Yeah, Will doesn't have it. Where's Will? Ah, there's Will. Ah, he's too far away. I think Astarion needs it, as does Edgar. Edgar is too far away. Ah! Where's Edgar? Where's the bird? There's the bird.
You're dead!
Go get him, Karlach. Good job.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
Might be useful.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Read everything. Sometimes when you're reading the book, it gives you hints on stuff that's going to happen later.
I'll give it a shot.
So, did you have a happy birthday yesterday? What did you end up doing? I mean, it is your 25th. That's a big one. Eat the cookies. Eat the cookies. You feel old. How do you think I feel? That my brother, my older brother, has a child who is 25. Ugh. I can feel my back bending. Well, Good luck to him. What's he studying in school again right now?
They should all be running.
Keep a blade close. How for a skeleton key?
Astarion, you are my skeleton key.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Can't slow down.
Oh, good.
Spill some blood.
Oh, we all get to move before they do?
I got this.
Of course, everyone. Has to jump over Lily. Lily, you make a better door than a window.
No traps, please. Seems simple enough. My energy wanes. Time to rest. Best be on my way. Bet that will fit in my pack. Something good here, I hope.
Find a lot of dusty old books. What did I trip over? Okay, if I'm tripping over a stone that small, then maybe I should give him a long rest.
What's up for discussion?
Do the rounds, see if there's any conversation to be had.
Soldier. The year, 10 air. the place. Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right?
Oh, I've got plenty of reasons to keep you around, Karlach.
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Gives me energy, power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, and start making up for lost time. But not today. Yeah?
So in your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I have no memories of where I come from, of who I really am. Is that part of Ceramorphosis?
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
I'm drawn to violence, to blood. Sessions that could be quite compulsive.
Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Let's see. I know so little of this world that I've forgotten. There's so much to see.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Well, as long as we're throwing ourselves at them together.
Soldier.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Are you sure this creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Books are fallible, as are those who write them.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
To infinity and beyond!
Chook, you believe you can survive without me?
No arguing. Remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Because I can't actually take a long rest until I whittle it down to just 4 people in the party.
What's on your mind?
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
I'll need you to remain in camp, rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Oh, I didn't know taking Gale out of the party would remove Edgar. I thought Edgar would just hang around. You know, with Gale, but...
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Tell me, Will, how did you become to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye in a goblin battle?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
I have no memories of my past. Could the parasite have done that?
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've got this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by Illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out. Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Yeah,
How can I do anything but sing your praises?
There should be an option to check in with all the companions, like you can with Shadowheart.
I'm so glad I found... Wait!
Oh.
I'm Althira, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm.
I'm Lily Beesinger. Nice to meet you.
I know who you are. How could I not? You're all anyone in the Grove talks about. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it...
Okay, I know what's going to happen. I cannot allow myself to kill her. So I'm going to have to run out and prevent that from happening. I'm playing the Dark Urge. There's only one way to keep her alive. I was hoping that that wouldn't happen at this long rest.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Which is what you are about to see, but it's going to take a few minutes.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Kithian!
I swear that ox's gaze is following me. I need a quick word.
Okay, I'll talk to the ox on the way.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about that ox. Oh, just barely succeeded.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No, you are incapable.
Oh, come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say.
And there was much
besides,
rejoicing.
I mean this. Move. Move along. I mean, move.
Ah, the trigger fire didn't show up. Oh. Here, send something again. Let's see.
And there was much rejoicing.
Okay, that fixed it. Thank you.
Yes, get on with it!
Your disco needs you.
It's time to relax. Light up your cigar.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, Hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mradrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Okay, they do seem to all be working.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hills than trust that lady! Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Try greasing palms. Easting's over.
That went so well last time.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back!
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay, so to save the druid, basically have to get here, split up from everybody.
Would that we could speak freely, my Earthside friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your...
Make sure that your non-lethal attacks are turned on.
These boots have seen everything. Let's see what you're hiding.
And knock her out.
Your actions have not gone unnoticed. If they persist, it seems they will not go unpunished.
Now we go to camp. and end the day.
Hark! Hark! A camp, and Hogma willing. Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing Hatchling Love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you?
Why?
Pay for my
Is
board
so
and
that
music.
the bard that I care about
Care for it.
will live, and this bard will die. Who are you?
Quill Grootslang. Soon to be published in the songbook Affairs in Ancient Abir Songs of Draconic Love. If I make it to Baldur's Gate with my manuscript, that is.
It's dangerous out there to be traveling on your own.
I know. It's not the first time I've been robbed. I am only glad I didn't get hurt.
Our hearth is open, and there is safety beside it.
I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm ice blood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire.
Unfortunately, it is a pre-scripted thing that you just can't get around for the Dark Urge.
Thanks for the fire.
What kind of music do you write?
I prepared a dense manuscript of new love chants to be throat sung in Timantha style. You probably don't know, but the Dragonborn clans arrange their children's marital unions. Love is considered irrelevant to egg duty. But I've never even been kissed. And I can't stop myself from dreaming. I don't think most of us stop hoping. Ever. Really. Not even when duty stamps us down. And that's what the songbook's about. Lost, lingering love. Never acted on. Never spoken.
So you ran away from home?
My clan name has been struck. I named myself anew after a long-dead poet.
Why were you traveling on the road in the middle of the night?
I've been given a great chance. My song score, Affairs in Ancient Abir Songs of Draconic Love, is due to be published in the Gate. I'm in a big rush, though. I fear that if I don't get there in the next few days, they're gonna print some kobold bone flute instrumentals instead.
How do you write love songs if you've never found love yourself?
Is there someone who you think you might love? Oh, come on. I won't tell.
Karlach seems like she has so much love to give if she found the right person.
And have you said so? Do they know even one little bit of how you really feel?
It's too soon for that.
There's a special feeling to having love all to yourself, don't you think? For no one to know. I grew up smiling about my little secrets to myself. I would have been laughed at if I admitted to anyone how I felt. It is not our kind's way. But I have my whole life ahead of me. Things will be different now I'm on the Sword Coast. I can't wait for what is coming next.
Will you... Raven, you're in for a treat. Draconic Love Song.
Oh my. Are you sure? Are you really sure?
What's the worst that could happen?
Spoken like someone who's never heard a Dragonborn throat song. This one, Sky Swain, is about what it might feel like to mate in the air, in the age where wings were yet with us.
Ah, the true language of love.
Oh, there are 69 more verses. I'm only just beginning. Thanks for the fire.
So are you any good in a fight?
It's a miracle I'm still alive.
Copper for your thoughts.
Need something?
Something the matter?
How much further can I go?
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Investigate your surroundings looking for an explanation. Natural 20!
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging.
And there
it
was
even
much
when she was
rejoicing.
long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Okay, what to select? You know, what curse is in your heart to kill in your sleep? Push the thoughts away you'd rather not know. Refuse to believe that this is your doing. Admire this beautiful death. Connect to your parasite. Is it responsible? What say you, Raven? Okay, we'll go with one.
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
I think I need to hide the body. Phew!
A light and delicate girl. It should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
Like I said, I'm playing the Dark Urge. Evil shit happens. No matter how much you try to resist it.
Need something?
I don't know. That's much further in the storyline than I've gotten.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
You know, I've tried the Dark Urge once before, and this is when I stopped.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. It is done.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Ophelia is now alive and well.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Words of mine will turn to ash.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Moon reminds me of your grace.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it! Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words.
Who's the song about?
Lihala. My teacher. And friend. Sorry. Damn it.
It's all right. Let it all out.
I don't usually. I'm all right. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Well, you've come up with a fine way to, You've come up with a fine way to a fine tribute to her.
Thanks. Lihala made me love music. The sound, the feel, the thrill. But when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon, sun, will remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon reminds me of your grace. With a flick of the wrist. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, will remind me of your grace. Faith, care.
And now I've learned a new song.
All is ash and meat.
All right. Now we've got that out of the way. Back. Back to the overgrown ruins.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Hardly a challenge.
Never a dull moment.
What a day. Oh, I like it. Homely. Be careful. There are traps about.
Trap. So much for a warm welcome.
Looks like a trap.
A quick rummage. Step quick.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. What's inside?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Well, considering we've already disabled the trigger, I can pretty much ignore all the traps that are still in this room.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth. Let's see what this does.
Careful. There are traps about.
Dance. gonna take? Incoming.
I am fury. I am death.
And again, Lily is in the way. Oh, and I forgot to cast Longstrider on everybody.
May the dice roll in my favor. Rook to queen 6.
On the way.
Sneak attack!
I'm ready. Heading there.
Well, that's what you get for beating up my friend right next to me.
Coming through.
Away I go.
Oh, I just knocked him out. I forgot to turn non-lethal damage off. Well, that's okay.
What's hiding here? Better not be cursed.
do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Might be worth a look. What was that?
Take everything that isn't nailed down.
Locked. As if that were enough to keep me out.
Lost in thought.
The Book of the Dead.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Oh, I think he knows what it's a list of.
These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Everything is clear. Here we go.
How delicious. Let's crack it open.
All right, what now? Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Well, this is a pretty old church.
Something over there. Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I won't give in. May the gods take you first. I will ascend.
You are trapped behind other people.
Taste my fury.
Need to stay focused. Heading there.
You can eat.
those ranks.
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
Haha! You missed. They didn't.
Let's light them up.
Be quick.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I wonder if the gods are watching me. I am fury. I am death. Ready. Moving.
Die in fire.
I can do better. I must. Open up. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. Let's have a look.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
I applaud your taste.
Are there any new spells that Gale can learn? Apparently not. Hey, where are you going?
What path lies before me?
There's more to do in here.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
So he has spoken. What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Oh, a couple of new options here. I'd say mine seems worth little, as my blood calls me to harm others.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay, first of all, those go to you. Okay, and I think this is a good place for me to save it. And we're going to raid to somebody else. Who? I know not. But I will be back, hopefully with new headphones and speakers, so we can find something that sounds a little bit better than this. But until then, I love you all, and I will return.
You gotta have some ogres by your side. You know who come in handy? Wolfhowl, thank you for the raid. Where do you come from? How's it going? How was your stream? Thank you so much, that's so unexpected. Let's see if we can get you a shout out going. Are you in the room with us? Going well. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Oh, I meant like, where are you from on Twitch? You know, how come you're raiding me? I've never been to your stream before.
Parchment.
You've never been to my stream.
Dust.
It's so good to see you though. Thank you for the raid. How unexpected. I love that. How's it going? How was your stream? Did a search for BG3 streams. Nice. I do that. I started streaming BG3. I'm usually I play I play Valorant and Fortnite here and there as well, and so I didn't have a lot of people to raid when it came to Baldur's Gate 3, and this is my first playthrough like properly, so it's all very new. So do you play? Did you play Baldur's Gate as well tonight? Today, Canada, technically. It's quite late for me. I'm save scumming this, by the way. I don't usually, but I want ogres. Why is it such a high roll? You can't be that intelligent. It's insane. A Dark Urge still in Act 1. I would love to do a Dark Urge after this. I'll probably give it a bit of a break, but I would like to. I'd like to do a Dark Urge. I really want these ogres. I really want them. I feel a bit embarrassed that I'm just like loading this save. Like I don't want to. I kind of don't want to do this. Just give me a 20! Just give me a 20! I love talking to the smart one. Lol. He can't be this smart. Seriously, in order to persuade him, I need a 20. I don't even need a 20 for most humans. This diet's really giving him a shrewd mind, hasn't it?
Still comforting after all this time.
I think the roll would have been easier if you picked the 1000 gold deception option. Oh, I didn't see that it said deception. I thought it was just 1000 gold. Can I go back? Can I go back and like ask him? Because it doesn't even let me do that afterwards. Where's my save? My save is right before, otherwise it's like there. I could walk over to them again. Let's try that. I'll walk over to them and then pick the different option. A 20 is insane. What's even more insane is how long it's taking me to roll a 20. Thank you so much for the follow, Wolf. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'll have to come by. If you're in Act 1, I know it's Dark Urge, but I'll have to come by and say hi when you're next stream, when you next live. Because oh, they're going around the long way. Fine, they can just go. Because obviously I don't want to see anything like past Act 1. I think we're coming to like the end-ish of Act 1 soon. Like we're making our way, because we don't have a lot left before the goblins. We have to go like see Ethel in her home.
Tastes like stranger. Be you friend or food.
Okay, well we passed this last time, but
Show us the brand of the absolute.
depends on when I'm off work next. Ah, fair.
And for not food, friend. No talk. Make me an offer.
Deception.
Tempt me.
Ah, it's a 10. And I'm way better at it, and I've got so much more going for me.
I twice played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain.
But like after you've killed everything I want.
One blow and the ground will quake with my family name.
Oh.
Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. Am I and you?
We've seen that, so
We follow, and this land proves part. We will.
okay. Thanks, guys. Oh, where'd they go?
Something good here, I hope.
Were they eating this tiefling?
That might be worth a look.
Tarnished locket. Opens to reveal an intricate illustration of a stone tower. The words El Turel, strength and unity are inscribed across the top. A is for Azareth.
Here goes nothing.
Posture check, W. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Thanks for keeping me healthy. Lord knows I can't do it myself. Lord knows I can't do it myself. This feels like Zelda, like I need to look under every boulder just in case.
Don't mind if I do.
A Volo's Guide. Oh, Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. I think that's everything. That's everything in the village. I think. Is it? Ray, can we get a confirmation? Thanks for raid and run. Totally fine. Time to make dinner and then off to bed. Stupid working at 6 in the morning. I couldn't. I respect you for that, to be honest. Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for the follow. It's really good to see you. So unexpected and lovely. So thank you for choosing me. I hope to see you again soon sometime. Have a lovely sleep and dinner. And have a good day at work tomorrow. I mean, I couldn't do 6 in the morning. I don't